Hey guys, long time no see, and I'm just gonna do a very quick update on myself, but this video is not what you're gonna expect from me. So quick update just for me personally. Things could be better, things could be worse. Still here, still staying with a friend, which is awesome. And Minnesota has gotten like 30 some odd inches of snow in February, and there's a blizzard warning happening tonight. Woot! Anyway, so yeah, buttload of snow, but anyway, that's not what this video is about. I don't know if I've ever actually talked about this. I mean, I've briefly mentioned it. You know, I like animals. And that doesn't just include cats and dogs. I love cats, I love dogs, they're cute, they're fuzzy, all the awesomeness. I also love reptiles. I've owned several. I've had bearded dragon, I've had snakes, well, yeah, I guess that's the only two kind of reptiles I've ever owned. And I've loved having them. I just don't have any right now because obviously being housing insecure, I'm not gonna put any animal in danger of that. But anyway, so but I credit that love to the one and only Mr. Steve Irwin, who passed away 13 years ago? Yeah, 2006. Jeez. And yesterday happened to be, or what it would have been, Steve Irwin's 57th birthday, which, you know, people still love him, people remember him, and Google did a thing called Google Doodles, so they celebrated Steve Irwin. Nice, happy, sweet, right? If it was, I wouldn't be making a video about this. PETA jumped in, People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, and they actually blocked me on Twitter, which I kind of hold as a badge of honor. Because I called them out. I called them out on the fact that they euthanize more animals than they save. They put, like, they have animals, or they try to fight for animal rights, or they fight for animal rights, but that just hurts the animals more in the long run. Like, I think they made, Greyhound, or they helped get Greyhound racing, illegal, and those dogs were bred to want to race. That's not good. But PETA decided to try to dishonor Steve Irwin, which I'm not a fan of. Yeah, they brought up the fact that Steve Irwin was killed while filming something, and they said that he was messing with wildlife in their natural habitat. And they brought up the fact that when his son was a baby, Steve Irwin was feeding a saltwater crocodile while holding his baby. And I will absolutely admit that him holding his son and doing the show was not a smart idea on Steve's part. No, you don't do that. But, you know, like, this man is still to this day so popular. His kids are bringing up, or are trying to continue on the Irwin name, which I think is wonderful. Like, his son goes on Late Night with Jimmy Fallon and has Jimmy, shows Jimmy in the audience all different sorts of animals, which is great because that's going to get younger kids attention. That's going to make them, kind of like it did with me, go, oh, I'm curious about this animal. I'm curious about this, and this. And that's how I got interested in reptiles. Like, for the longest time, I was terrified of snakes. But, like, seeing videos and stuff of them, I was fine with. But, like, I didn't ever want to hold one, but, like, geckos, different lizards, gators, crocodiles, all those animals, I was totally cool with. I mean, like, I've held gators. I've held several different kinds of snakes. I've held geckos. I've held blue-tongued skinks. I mean, it's a lot of reptiles that I've dealt with. And that love came from Steve Irwin. And the fact that they decided to just so openly insult him and his family. And the thing is, this isn't the first time they've actually insulted his family, which is so screwed up, because since they blocked me on Twitter, I'm like, I'll check out their Instagram, see what they say, and they talk about how Jimmy Fallon shouldn't have live animals on his show, which, to a degree, yes. If it's not from somebody who's reputable, yeah. It's Robert Irwin, the son of Steve Irwin, who brings those animals on the show. He wouldn't work with somebody who wasn't, reputable. They don't like zoos, because PETA doesn't like zoos. Because, they're taking animals from the wild. No, they're not. They're bred in captivity. I mean, and a lot of the animals are bred for conservation, to help endangered species in the wild become more, or to have more of that endangered species. And the biggest thing, and this probably will piss off somebody, I don't care. If you're vegan, cool, have fun with it. That's great. But for me, I'm not gonna go vegan because, quinoa, that's not grown in America. There's so much deforestation with quinoa, and so many more animals are killed because that happens to be those animals' food source, that really not eating meat, more animals are dying because of that. And, I mean, PETA has done so much stupid crap. They've tried saying that drinking milk makes you autistic, which that's like anti-vaxxers saying that vaccines make you autistic. Not the case. Nope. They try saying that, X, Y, and Z is terrible, and there are some things that with PETA I do agree with. Yes, 100%. I've been wearing makeup a little bit more, just because I want to feel nice. I mean, obviously I'm not today, hence I look like crap, but, yeah, I've been wearing makeup, and I find makeup that is vegan and cruelty-free. Because, the vegan part, like I said, I eat meat. I'm not a vegan or vegetarian, but I don't want animals to die for my makeup, and I don't want animals to be hurt for my makeup. So, yeah, I'm gonna go the vegan route and the cruelty-free route when it comes to makeup, because to me that makes sense, and I agree with them on that. I agree that there are, animal testing I'm not a fan of. I understand why they're against that. But it's just freaking ridiculous. They're just... Anyway, and I know the only reason that they actually did that tweet was so they could get attention. And it worked. Because it's made so many people, especially in the reptile community, so angry. And, there's petitions out now, saying that they need to publicly apologize, which they do. The Irwins have done way more for animal conservation and, all that than PETA ever has. And, I think that PETA started out as something good, but it's just morphed into this, if you're not vegan, you're not right, kind of thing. And that's not okay. Don't push your lifestyle on other people. Anyway, that's kind of all I have. So, if you like this format where I kind of take, something that's a little current and give my uncensored opinion on it, let me know. Give this video a like, thumbs up, share it if you can, or if you want to. And I will hopefully soon be coming back with better news. About myself, not about the world, because face it, if I did something about the world, I'd just be going, we're all screwed. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Stay warm, stay safe, and I'll talk to you later. I repeated that.